Saw you leaning by the window with the world upon your back, looking for the light within the widening of the crack. You've been trying to be steady, you've been trying to be strong, carrying the rhythm of a heavy, hollow song. But your shoulders are trembling and your eyes are getting tired, and you're burning out the spark that the universe inspired. You think you have to hold it all, the mountain and the sea, but you forgot that you were standing right in front of me. Let me be your atlas, let me take the weight. I can hold the heavens and the pressure of the fate. You don't have to carry every shadow, every stone. You don't have to face the galaxy entirely alone. Give it to me, darling, the heavy and the grand. I can hold the whole world in the hollow of my hand for you. I've got a spine made of iron and a heart made of grace. I can find the stillness in the busiest of places. If the sky starts to crumble and the stars start to fall, I'll be the one who's standing up against the wall. You spent so many years being the anchor in the gale, but even the strongest of the ships has a tattered kind of sail. Lay your head against my chest and let the burden slide away. I've got enough strength to last us through the day. It's a lonesome kind of glory, try to save the world on your own. But a kingdom is a desert when you're sitting on the throne. Let the armor fall to pieces, let the shield hit the floor. You don't have to be the soldier I've got you, I've got the world. You can rest now. Let me be your atlas. The winter was longer than I thought I could stand, with nothing but frost in the palm of my hand. I was a seed in the cold, frozen ground, with no light to see and with no love to be found. But you were the April and you were the rain, washing the ice from the window pane. You whispered a secret to the roots of my soul and taught me that fragments could finally be whole. Now look at the bloom, look at the green, the prettiest garden that I've ever seen. We're opening up to the heat of the sun, and the beautiful season has only begun. Petal by through the branches of trees, the warmth on my neck and the salt in the breeze. I used to be guarded, I used to be closed like a rose in the thicket that nobody knows. But you pulled the thorns with a gentle touch hand and showed me the beauty of the ground where I stand. We're growing together, we're reaching so high, writing our colors across the blue sky. The harvest is coming, the summer is sweet, but I've got all the nature I need at my feet. It's a floral devotion, a perennial grace, finding my garden in your holy face. Watch us bloom in the light, watch us bloom, everything's right. The afternoon is hanging like a heavy velvet curtain, the kind of heat that makes the edges of the world uncertain. I'm lying on the floorboards just to feel the cooling wood, while you're humming something low that sounds misunderstood. We don't have to solve the riddles or the mysteries today. We don't have to find the words for things we shouldn't say. Just a ceiling fan spinning in the slow motion wheel, and the weight of your presence is the only thing that's real. And we drift like a boat without a sail. Let the logic of the morning turn a little thin and pale. No destination, no pressure to arrive, just the quietest way to be feeling this alive. Like a cloud in the canyon, like a leaf upon the stream. Let's just drift through the middle of this wide awake dream. Your hand is over mine and your thumb is tracing circles through the shadows of the palms and the colors of the purples. The city's out there rushing with its clocks and with its gears, but I haven't thought of time in 100,000 years. You're the gravity that's missing, you're the silence and the noise, you're the balance of the spirit and the beauty of the poise. Let the world keep on spinning till it's out of breath and blue. I'll just stay right here in the current of you. Why do we always try to swim against the tide when we could just let go and go along for the ride? There's a power in the yielding, there's a peace in letting go. Let the river take us where the deeper waters flow. Just drift, let it slide, easy on the inside. Just you, just drift. It isn't a fire and it isn't a flood. It's a tiny vibration in the heart and the blood. A pilot light burning in the back of the room, a small bit of yellow in the middle of gloom. I see it when you're quiet and reading the book in the soft hidden corner of a sideways look. It doesn't need shouting and it doesn't need gold. It's the quietest story that's ever been told. It's just a flicker, steady and like the sun and we don't need the blaze. We've got a flicker to last all our days.
The sun has gone down, but the warmth is still here in the bricks of the house, and the atmosphere clear. It's that hour of the evening when the light is so gold, and the stories of the day are all starting to be told. You're sitting on the porch with a shadow on your face, but there's a light around your spirit that no shadow can erase. It's not a blinding fire and it's not a neon sign. It's just a soft radiation that is making you divine. And you glow like a candle in the hall, like the moon when it's hanging on the edge of the wall. It's a quiet kind of radiance, a soft kind of heat, making every single moment feel incredibly sweet. I'm standing in the aura, I'm standing in the light. You're the one who's gonna carry me through the middle of the night. I've seen the grand displays and I've seen the massive shows, but they don't have the magic that a quiet person knows. It's in the way you smile when you're looking at the cat, and the way you hang your coat, and the way you wear your hat. It's a persistent beauty, a low wattage grace that illuminates the corners of this holy quiet place. You don't have to try and you don't have to shine, you're just naturally luminous, and I'm so glad you're mine. Let the darkness come and let the stars fade out. We've got enough light to survive any doubt. It's an eternal summer, a soul-born sun, the beautiful work that your presence has done. Just glow, stay bright, my light glow. Just glow, stay bright, my light glow. I try to be lighter, I try to be free, to let every current just carry the me. But I was just drifting, a leaf on the lake, with no real direction, no purpose to take. Then you walked in and the axis all shifted. The fog that I lived in finally lifted. I felt a weight that I'd never felt then, making me wanna be human again. It's gravity pulling me down to the earth, giving my wandering a reason and worth. I'm not just a ghost in a carousel spin, I'm finding the place where the borders begin. You are the center, you are the core. I don't wanna float through the dark anymore.
light. There's a power in knowing exactly where home is, a beauty in promises and in the I knows. You're the anchor that's holding when hurricanes blow, the depth of the ocean that's hidden below. I'm grounded in you and I'm heavy with grace, finally finding my physical space. Let the stars fall away and the planets dissolve. You're the one truth that will never evolve. I'm locked in your circle, I'm locked in your soul. The weight of your love is what's making me I've been a traveler and I've been a guest. I've stayed in the east and I've stayed in the west. I've slept in the hotels and I've slept on the floor. And I've always been looking for an open kind of door. I thought it was a building or a plot of the ground, or a specific kind of silence that I hadn't quite found. But then I looked at you and I realized the truth. After all of the wandering of my lonesome long youth, you are my home, you're the roof and the floor. You're the light in the window and the lock on the door. I don't need a map and I don't need a key. You're the only destination that was meant for me. After the journey, after the fall, I'm finally standing in the center of home. It's the way that I feel when I walk through the gate, and the pressure of the world starts to finally abate. It's the smell of your sweater and the sound of your laugh. It's the better and the stronger and the holy other half. We built us a kingdom out of nothing but breath, a fortress of life in the middle of death. It doesn't matter where we are or where we might go. You're the only address that I need to know. No more wandering, no more cold, no more stories that have already been told. This is the arrival, this is the peace. This is where the lonesome is gonna finally see. From home, I'm home. I'm home with you. I'm home. I'm home. I'm home. I'm home. The road is a ribbon of silver and ash, through the flicker of lightning and thunderous crash. We're driving towards something we can't even name, leaving the city and leaving the shame. You're leaning your head on the cool of the glass, watching the ghosts of our memories pass. But I'm looking forward, I'm looking ahead to the life that is waiting to finally be led. There's a new horizon, a gold leaf line, where the sun and the shadows finally align. We're chasing the distance, we're chasing the blue.
we've got a promise that we're gonna keep, to never look back at the salt and the stone, and to find us a heaven that's only our own. I've written 1,000 I love yous in lead on napkins and margins and things that I've read. But graphite is fickle and graphite is gray. It smudges and fades at the end of the day. I wanted a language that time couldn't tear, a mark on the spirit that's always been there. So I took the moments and I took the years, and I washed away all of my temporary fears. Now it's ink, it's permanent, it's black and it's bold. It's the only story that doesn't get old. It's etched in the marrow, it's soaked in the bone, a signature love that is only our own. No eraser can find it, no water can blur the beautiful people we actually were. Pages are turning, the chapters are fast, but the ink in the margins is built to outlast. You wrote your devotion in lines on my heart, a masterpiece finished before it could start. We're not just a sketch or a charcoal design, you're the blood in the fountain, the juice in the vine. Every forever and every I do is written in permanent colors of you. They say the story will end with a dot, but where the ellipse is that the world forgot. We're a running sentence, a beautiful flow with no punctuation and nowhere to go. Signed and delivered, it's permanent now. The ink of the promise, the ink of the vow. Behind the violet hill, but the room is bright and the air is still. It isn't the lamp or the fire in the grate, it's the way you look when you're standing straight. I've spent my life in the dim and the gray, watching the colors all fading away. But you stepped inside with the lantern in hand, There's a tear in the fabric where the jagged edges met. A memory of a winter that I haven't quite outset. I was frayed at the corners and I was thin at the seams, losing all the color of my adolescent dreams. I thought that being broken was the way I had to stay, that the pieces of my spirit had been scattered in the gray. But then you sat beside me with a needle and a thread, and you started answering the things I never said. And we're mending, stitch by tiny stitch, making something beautiful and colorful and rich. You're not trying to hide the scars or cover up the lines. You're just weaving in the gold where the healing light shines. It's a slow kind of magic, it's a quiet kind of grace, seeing my reflection in the kindness of your face. You didn't see a ruin when you looked at my soul. You didn't see a problem that you had to take control. You just saw a masterpiece that needed some repair, and you handled every fragment with a monumental care. Now the holes are getting smaller and the warmth is coming through, and I'm finding all the places where my heart was feeling new. It's not about perfection or the way it used to be. It's about the person that you're helping me to see. The scars are just a map of all the places we have been, a story of the battles that we didn't always win. But look at how we're woven, look at how we hold, stronger than we ever were in the days of old. Still mending, better than before. Thank you for the thread mending. We've got the photos on the mantle in the silver-plated frames. Through the changing of the seasons and the changing of the names, we've seen the fashion flicker and we've seen the music turn. We've seen the fires of the world as they flicker and they burn. People say that love is just a momentary high, a beautiful explosion in a temporary sky. But they haven't seen the morning or the Tuesday after.
bridges to be crossed. But looking at you now with the lines around your eyes, I see a deeper beauty than the one that never dies. It's a weathered kind of devotion, it's a seasoned kind of trust, the kind of love that survives. Always you. Close your eyes and listen to the center of the chest, where the animal is living that never gets a rest. Thump, 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 the persistent kind of drum, counting down the minutes till the morning time has come. I'm lying in the silence with my head against your skin, letting the vibration of your spirit finally in. It's a primitive language, it's a code without a key, the internal communication between you and between me. I can feel your pulse, I can feel the beat, the physical reality of something so sweet. It's the engine of the engine, it's the light within the light, the only thing that's keeping us together through the night. One life, one rhythm, one steady line. Your pulse is a melody that's mixing with mine. The world is full of talking and the world is full of noise, but it's nothing but a flicker compared to this poise. Everything we're feeling and everything we are is contained within this rhythm, like a distant beating star. If the music stops playing and the lights all go dim, I'll still find the answer in the movement of a limb, in the heat of the blood, in the rush of the air, the physical reminder that you're actually there. Skin to skin, soul to soul, the only thing that's ever gonna make me feel whole. Feel the rush, feel the flow, this is the only thing we ever need to know. Pulse, keep it beating, pulse, stay with me, pulse, feel the pulse. I've been a drifter since I was a child, chasing the wind and the lonely and wild. No place to call home and no place to belong, just a suitcase of sorrow and a traveler's song. And I met you in the middle of May, and you looked at my spirit in a specific way. You didn't ask me to stop or to stay, but you planted a garden in the path of my way. Now I've got roots, I'm digging in deep, I've finally got promises I'm gonna keep. I'm not just a tumbleweed rolling through town, I'm letting the anchor and the heavy things down deep in the soil and deep in the clay. I'm finding a reason day. It's a different kind of freedom than knowing you're held when the storms of the world have all risen and swelled. We're tangled together like the oaks on the hill. When the wind tries to break us, we're standing there still. My history is yours and your future is mine, like the wood and the bark and the twist of the vine. I'm not running away to the edge of the world. I'm finding the flag that we finally unfurled. Let the drought come and let the rivers run dry. We've got a well that will never go by. It's a subterranean love, it's a physical bond, reaching far deeper than the here and beyond. Growing down deep, I'm finally home. Got my roots, I'm never The world is a cathedral of shouting and of stone. And I've spent a lot of Sundays feeling totally alone, searching for a sermon or a reason to believe, with a tattered kind of spirit on a tattered kind of sleeve. Then I walked into the kitchen and I saw you making tea. And I realized that the temple was right here in front of me. It's in the way you listen and the way you hold the door. It's in the quiet kindness that I've never seen before. You're my sanctuary, you're my holy ground, the only place the silence makes a beautiful sound. I don't need a steeple and I don't need a pew. I find all my religion in the center of you. Safe from the winter, safe from the storm. You're the only altar that is steady and warm. There's a blessing in the way that you say my name at night, like a prayer that's being whispered in the fading of the light. You take the heavy burdens and you lay them at the feet, and you turn the bitter coffee into something truly sweet. I don't have to be perfect and I don't have to be tall. You're the grace that's always waiting in the middle of the fall. This is the communion, this is the bread and wine, the simple human magic of your hand inside of my love. Let the bells ring out from the towers on the hill. We've got a peace that is deeper and still. It's a subterranean worship, a soul-to-soul bond, reaching through the now until the ever beyond. My sanctuary, keep me safe. Amen. Yeah, my sanctuary.
Put your hand on my waist, let the rhythm begin. A slow motion circles of skin upon skin. The world is too fast and the world is too loud, but we're drifting along on a porcelain cloud. Just sway with me, darling, move with the night. Under the pale of the flickering light, no steps to remember, no rules to obey. Let the music just carry the worry away. Left and then right, like the tide on the sand, holding the universe here in my hand. Your eyes are a harbor of emerald green, the calmest reflection that I've ever seen. We're weaving a pattern of grace and of ease, like the branches of willow trees caught in the breeze. I'm losing the count and I'm losing the time, caught in the flow of your reason and rhyme. There's nothing to do and there's nowhere to be but right here in the middle of swaying with me. The clock on the mantle is ticking in vain while we're making a melody out of the rain. It's a physical poetry, a soft-spoken vow, staying right here in the here and the now. Just sway, just sway, let the world go, we're okay. I was a kite in a hurricane wind, tangled in branches and battered and thin, looking for anchor and looking for shore, losing the pieces of who I was before. Then came your hand on the end of the string, the softest vibration that a human could bring. You didn't pull hard and you didn't command, you just felt the rhythm and you held where you stand. You were my tether, you were my line, keeping my spirit from drifting through time. When the sky gets too heavy and the clouds start to roll, you're the one certain thing at the core of my soul. Hold on tight, don't let me go, you're the only gravity I need to know. I need to know. The world is a vacuum of noise in this space, but I find my stillness when I look at your face. We're bound by a thread that is stronger than steel, the only connection that's actually real. Through the midwinter frost and the mid-August heat, you make the cycle of the seasons feel sweet. I'm not afraid of the heights anymore, cause I know you're the one with my feet on the floor. Distance is nothing but numbers and miles when I carry the map of your beautiful smiles. Even when mountains are standing between, the thread in my hand is the thing that is seen. Bound to you, I'm bound to you, my tether, my truth. The city is screaming just outside the glass. watching the ghosts and the taxi cabs pass. But here in the lamplight, the shadows are long, and the radio's humming a slow motion song. Your voice is a texture I wanna wrap round, the softest collision that I've ever found, like a vintage recording or wine in a glass, making the minutes and the hours all pass. It's velvet, the way that you love me tonight, smooth as the silence and dark as the light. No jagged edges, no corners of stone, just the most comfort that I've ever known. Wrap me in purple, wrap me in gold. You're the only story that needs to be told. I'm tracing the lines on the palm of your hand, a language of love that we both understand. No need for the shouting, no need for the chase, just the steadying peace of this beautiful place. You're the silk on the pillow, the warmth in the bed, the quietest thought that lives in my head. Let the world be as rough as it wants to be, as long as you're here being velvet with me. The grit and the gravel are all left behind. I'm letting the softness take over my mind. It's a physical feeling, a luxurious grace, finding my home in your quiet embrace. Smooth as velvet, deep as the sea. Stay right here, be velvet with me.
The city's got a grin